I'm not gonna hold y'all, but being able to smell STDs is wild. Because tell me why Gail Simone out here giving me all these jokes, but then also giving me some feels in this issue right here, Uncanny X-Men #5. So picture this, the Uncanny X-Men right now, they are surrounded, right? They are facing an evil cult that is following some wicked ex-girlfriend of Professor Xavier, and they are trying to take them out right now because they want to destroy everything that Xavier has ever done. And Wolverine right here, he got severely hurt last issue. So his eyes are even gouged out. Yes, he still has his healing factor. Yes, he's still healing, but it's not as fast as people like to make it out to be. And so he is still in the process of healing. He's got his eyes covered right now. But one thing he still has is, of course, his sense of smell. So as they're being surrounded, of course, Logan can smell them coming, right? He says, I smell them. There's 104 maybe. 3 of them got the same STD. Tell me why Gambit's like, well, now that's real help for Logan, my friend. And he's like, I hope you got an extra deck of cards, Gambit. And then Gambit, they're staying at a house that belongs to a friend of Gambit's in Louisiana. And while they're staying there, that friend also has children. So Gambit pulls out this box. He says, well, I done had to think about that. Marcus' little girl, Chelsea, she got a whole murder of them cards, the little cartoon monsters on them. Now, they don't say they're Pokemon cards, but basically they're Pokemon cards. And he's going to go to war with someone's precious valuables. Oh, Lord. So while they're done with all of that and giving us some laughs, Rogue is currently fighting Xavier's ex-girlfriend. And the ex-girlfriend has some crazy, like, weird mother, like, demonic ghost powers or whatever's going on. They don't really explain what's going on with her. But in issue 1 of this series, they introduced a character that died, and his name was Harvey. He was a terminally ill kid, and his make-a-wish was that he got to actually meet some of the X-Men. This kid also happened to be a mutant, and was one of the reasons why he wanted to see the X-Men. So with that, his powers were very unique, and he was able to give Rogue some of his powers so that at that point imprint on her memories and in her consciousness, so that way when she needed, she could call upon his powers. And all this little boy ever wanted to do was be an X-Men. And so as she's talking to the memory of him within her mind, she gives him his name. He's Harvey X, an X-Men, and says goodbye to him. And he asks her, never forget him. She's like, I never will. Fly, Blackbird, fly. So overall, I'll say this. This is a great issue. So far, it's been a great run. I've been loving it. Giving you laughs, it's giving you feels. Check out Uncanny X-Men by Gail Simone. One last thing. Gail is also super active on social media. So I know when I was over on Twitter before it became X and before I left, Gail was always interacting with those who were following her work and talking about them. So follow her, give her some love, let her know that we are enjoying the series and we hope to see more.